Okay, so this is a quick video. I did not plan on making this today, but I had a feeling I was going to be making it eventually. So, this morning I woke up and I saw I had over 200 subscribers. And when I found out I had 100, I did a video similar to this, kind of like a quick thank you. I'm going to do that again. Thank you. I hit 200 subscribers. I've been on YouTube basically for the last 3-4 years. Now, I got my YouTube account officially in 2013, but I didn't start uploading stuff until like 2015, or like late 2015, early 2016. So that's pretty cool how far I've grown since I started. Like, I remember the days when I didn't even have double-digit subscribers, and I was like, hey, it's a big deal every time I get just one, and now I'm at 200, so that's really cool. Now, I've referenced this a few times throughout the year, if you've been watching my videos regularly, how at the beginning of 2019, my New Year's resolution was to upload at least one video every week of 2019. Because I wanted to be more active in social media, because I'm not really exactly the biggest social media person. I don't have a Facebook, I don't have Twitter, don't have Instagram, don't have anything really. The only two things I have are LinkedIn, which is just to help me like search for jobs and like apply for jobs through various job recruitment sites, because you can use that as basically like a professional profile, and YouTube, which when I first started was just to upload like family videos, old school projects, slideshows of vacations and stuff. And like I said, I wanted to basically make more of an impact on YouTube, because it's like really my only social media I'm active on. So by the end of 2018, I had about 110 subscribers. I don't remember the exact number, of somewhere around there. And I said, okay, I set a goal for myself to be more active by essentially uploading at least one video every week, so at least 52 videos. I think at this point I've uploaded almost that many, because some weeks I had 2 or even 3 videos uploaded a week. And it's kind of hard to see, but behind me I've had this calendar, which is made by those Curzak in a Nutshell guys. And every day I upload a video, I basically make a little mark on my calendar. Okay, that's the phone, but it's the home phone, so I'm not going to worry about it. Basically, I'd make a little mark. So right now we're in September, and a little over halfway through the month, I have 4 marks, because I've uploaded 4 videos the last like 3 weeks. So yeah, I've basically kept up my goal, trying to upload at least one video every week. Some weeks, like I said, I'm able to do more videos than others. Just depends on what's going on in my personal life with work and all that. And yeah, with only 3.5 months left, I'm probably gonna hit my goal. Sure, some weeks I might have only had one, and it was only like a filler video. Filler video. I almost said filter. But I'm at least keeping my promise to try to be more active, try to be more out there. But the other reason why I also made this resolution is because I wanted to be, in a sense, more outgoing. Like, I wouldn't really say like I'm antisocial, but growing up, I had friends. I was always kind of like one person who'd like to try and connect with everybody. Like, I'd try to be friends with all the people. Like, every now and then I'd try to be the guy who'd be not necessarily a class clown, but the guy who'd always just try and take things lightly, try to be the guy to have fun. But when it came to, like, I guess, like I said, online, I never really felt comfortable having a big social profile online, partially for 2 reasons. One was I'm always very careful about what I write, even on YouTube. Like, I put a lot of comments on YouTube all the time, but and that's probably how a lot of people have found my channels, through my comments on certain YouTube videos, particularly political ones. But I'm always very careful about what I say, and I'm thinking, if I have so many social media accounts, I could easily say something and not realize, oh, this could be a bad thing, or how maybe without proper context, this can be misinterpreted. Like on Twitter, for example, you have only like a certain number of characters, so it's like, or on Facebook, it's so easy to, post something that could be easily offensive. So with YouTube, the reason why that's like my main and only real social media is that whenever I post something, it's like, I really think through, could this be offensive to somebody? Or can I say something that doesn't necessarily go too far? Or can I make a joke about something that's even out of context, at least not too offensive? So, like I said, I've always been careful with that. So it's like, with YouTube, it's like, this is where I can express myself in a way, share more about myself, and just, be the kind of guy that likes to entertain people in his own way. Because, I mean, let's face it, most of these videos I've uploaded this year are just me talking into a webcam, and it's just something I like and something I'm decent at. And so yeah, I've, for the most part, been keeping up with the resolution, and I've occasionally pointed this out, the sign on here. Now, my resolution was to get to upload at least one video every week. I didn't really care going in how many subscribers I got going in. But as I said in the New Year's resolution video at the very beginning of the year, this was a goal. Like, this is not something I hope to achieve, or let me rephrase it. While I do hope to achieve it, this is not something I necessarily need to achieve, I should say. And that is, I told myself, upload at least one video every week, and maybe that will help increase my subscriber count. And now, again, I don't remember exactly where I was at the beginning of the year, or even what number I wrote down. I just remember I wrote down what I started with, what my goal was, and why I had that goal set. So yeah, I still have a little over 3 months left. I do remember my goal was at least in the low, maybe mid 200s. So if I'm at 200 now and there's only a little over 3 months left, I might actually hit my goal. But like I said, I don't remember the exact number was. But like I said, this was just something I just said as like an extra motivation to want to do this. Because it's like, that's, I guess, not necessarily a way to measure success, but just like, yeah, if I'm doing something that entertains people and people enjoy listening to, and the fact that more and more people listen to me at the end of the year than they did at the beginning of the year, like, hey, that's actually a good sign that I can be the kind of person I am on YouTube, and people actually like that about me. Because, as a general rule, I do try and put, I guess, my best performance, or maybe not necessarily best performance, I try to be my best self in person, but there's always some aspects of myself, like everyone, that you don't always show in public. Because it's like, again, if you want to tell a joke that might be offensive, or you want to, like, try and be very outgoing, but then sometimes it might be awkward or uncomfortable for some people. Well, like, on YouTube, I can be myself, and people like me for that. And the only other thing I was going to say is, like I said, there's just a little over 3 months left, and I still have a few more big videos planned throughout the year. And I'm still going to every now and then have, like, filler videos just to kind of help pass the time. But I'm doing my best to keep the promise of at least one video every week for 2019. And like I said, both these are basically the signs to help me try and stick with that. And again, when I woke up this morning, I hit 200 subscribers because, I mean, it took me, what, 4 years to hit 100 subscribers, and it took me maybe just over a year to hit 100, if some, no, actually, I don't even think it was a full year. So yeah, like I said, this is just a thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos over the last few years, but particularly over the last 9.5 months. Thank you very much for all your support. Everyone who's read my comments and has, like, over the years and has liked them, or even if you just were critical, hey, thank you for your criticism, because it can be constructive. If you've honestly been watching my videos, commenting, and just sharing your thoughts, like, I appreciate that. Like, this is one reason why I wanted to do this at the beginning of the year, because it's like, sure, I've always kind of, like, shared my opinion with people, but it's like, I've always been nervous with social media. That's why YouTube was the only social media I ever had. And since I've put so much over the past year into YouTube, it's like I've not necessarily grown as a person, but like in one way I feel like I've changed as a person in a sense. Like basically allowing myself to be outgoing in a way I usually wasn't beforehand. I feel like I'm able to, like I said, express myself in a way I didn't always feel comfortable with, because like I said, for the longest time, I almost never uploaded anything to YouTube, and I was very careful what I would comment on. And sure, I'm still careful now, but it's like, it's just I'm able to be more outgoing in a sense I wasn't when I started. So, like I said, even though this was not something I intended to be able to reach, hitting 200 subscribers on YouTube is just amazing. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you like this video, please like. If you haven't subscribed to me already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I appreciate your viewership. If you feel like commenting, please do so, and hopefully I'll get back to you. And have a great rest of your day. Take care.